Sin is always watching you. The legend begins with the tale of an abandoned stretch of highway known as Route 66B, a road that many locals avoid after dark. They say that if you drive alone on this highway at midnight, you'll notice a strange figure standing by the side of the road, staring directly at you. This figure, they say, is Sin, a manifestation of your deepest guilt. The figure itself is said to be almost impossible to describe. Some see it as a tall, humanoid creature with glowing red eyes, others see a version of themselves, their face distorted in horror. What's common in every description is that Sin doesn't move or speak, it simply stares, with eyes that seem to pierce straight through you, as if it knows everything you've ever done wrong. The first recorded sighting of Sin happened many years ago, when a local truck driver named Harold was driving down Route 66B late at night. Harold had always been known as a tough man, but he carried a heavy burden, a secret he'd never shared with anyone. Years before, in a fit of rage, he had accidentally hurt someone he loved, and the guilt had haunted him ever since. That night, as Harold drove through the dark, he saw a figure standing on the shoulder of the road. At first, he thought it was just a hitchhiker, but as he drew closer, the figure turned to face him. Harold felt his blood run cold as he recognized the face. It was the face of the person he'd hurt all those years ago, twisted in pain and accusation. Panicking, Harold sped up, trying to leave the figure behind, but no matter how fast he drove, the face stayed in his rearview mirror, staring at him, its eyes glowing red with fury. When Harold finally reached the safety of the nearest town, he was found trembling and pale, mumbling about the eyes that wouldn't leave him alone. Since then, countless others have reported seeing Sin along Route 66B or in other desolate areas, always appearing when the person is alone and vulnerable. Those who see it say that it looks directly at them, as if it knows their every sin and their every regret. Some believe that if you try to face Sin, if you stop your car and step out to confront it, you'll be lost forever, dragged into the dark, where you'll be forced to relive your worst moments over and over again. Like and share for more goosebumps.